Yo, what is going on, everybody? Steven with Bama Saltwater. I'm out here on the Sportsman with Mom doing some fishing and with some fiddler crabs. Hopefully we can get on some fish. Sit back, relax, and let's get to fishing. There we go. Mom just hooked up. There you go. Gotcha.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
See a keeper?
Yep, it is.
Good, yay.
Bogas are in there if you want the boga grips. Mom just got a keeper sheepshead. She caught a smaller one earlier on. That one's a nice keeper, about average size, on that bird of prey knocker jig. We're gonna get this one on ice and get back to fishing. So all we have rigged up is a bird of prey knocker jig. This is a 3/8 ounce. You can get these linked below. They're made by a family-owned company over in Pensacola, Florida, Cantonment, Florida. There are links below along with a promo code. But I put a fiddler crab on there, some 20-pound fluoro, and we're gonna see if we can catch something. Got one. No, ma'am, I don't. It's a little drum. Little baby drum. So there's a little black drum. These are a lot different than the sheepshead in terms of their mouth, and these don't have any regulations on them. Sheepshead do have a regulation. Great eating fish right here. Cool little colors on them. It's amazing how big these things can get. But we're gonna let this little guy go. So, pretty thing. Little black drum. So I got baited up again. We'll drop it back down. Not taking very long. I'm already getting a bite again. It's 13 feet deep here and we're still using that 3/8 ounce jig, because there's not much current today. If there's more current, I'll probably go up higher, but I like to try to get away with as little weight as possible. You get a lot more bites that way. Oh, you got it? Mom just hooked up. Don't high stick it. Alrighty. There you go. That's number 3 for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the second keeper, but it's her third sheepy for the day. There you go. You haven't been on the boat in a while, huh? Y'all check that out. That is another keeper. You know, these aren't giant, but these are nice average size fish. They have to be 12 inches from the tip of the mouth right there to the middle of their tail. It's fork length, 12 inches long here in Alabama. Alabama recently changed the creel limit on the sheepshead. So in Alabama state waters, you're allowed 8 per person. It used to be 10. So just still plenty of fish. But you're out fishing me right now. Good job.
Hurts me.
I'm also trying to deal with this camera.
No, I can't do it.
Ain't no worries. But we'll get back to fishing. Well, Mom just hooked up again. You got it.
You want me to flip him?
No, I'll grab the net just so we don't break any rods. All right. Oh, it's a black drum, puppy drum. That's a bigger one than mine. Fix that, please. Y'all, that is another black drum, except bigger this time, and Mom caught it. See the difference between the sheepshead and the black drum? These things, they have crushers and sandpaper mouths, but they have crushers in their throat right here. They don't necessarily have those human-like teeth that the sheepies do. And these have no regulations on them, no size limit, no creel limit here in the state of Alabama. So you just want to be careful. You know, you just want to make sure you ID your fish. But these are great eating, especially one this size. But we're going to let this one go. Maybe it'll become a big 40-pounder one day. Pull that jig out. These little jigs, I mean, catch so much stuff. Very simple. Yes. All right, Drummy. There you go, buddy. Mom's doing pretty good today. Trying to get the camera angles right for y'all, just to share our quick fishing trip today. There'll be plenty more of these as long as I can get out on the water. I mean, we got all season long to catch sheepshead. They stay here all the way to March and April. Then they move back offshore. There's something nibbling on mine. You know what's nibbling on mine? It was a rock. Bruh. Got it. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
I can't seem to not catch all these oyster toadfishes. That is funny. Look at,
kissing a tail, or is that?
no, it's just a little tiny tail. Look at it. These are cool fish. It's a little oyster toadfish. If you watch my videos, you've seen me catch them before. All right, let's let it go. Well, hopefully you can hear me. They're doing a lot of this construction over here. But cool variety of fish. I mean, sheepshead, black drum, oyster toadfish. So, still got a little bit of battery left, and keep on fishing. Gotcha.
Wow.
Just trying to get the camera on. Yeah, that's a sheepy.
Isn't it?
Maybe. It's a good one. Got it. That one's a bigger one for the day.
Wow.
All right. I was trying to get the camera on. It wasn't coming on. But I'm more focused about catching the fish because ultimately I'm a fisherman first and videographer second, third, whatever. That's a healthy sheepy right there, I tell you that. Hooked perfect too. Man, that's a good one. This is an average size, but a little bit bigger than the ones Mom was catching.
Yeah,
Well, that's not a bad one. Check out their teeth. I know you've probably seen them a million times before, and there's a few different variants of sheepshead. You know, you have your wrasse over there on the Pacific coast, those sheepshead. You have the ones that are freshwater up north. You have these that are delicious, live in saltwater. These are great eating fish. So, nice one. Throw it in the live well. Well, a quick trip so far. We have some good fish for dinner. But I'd like to go over my setup real quick. This is a Pin Slammer 4, 2500 with 15-pound Pandera braid, a 7.5-foot Secor inshore spin rod. It's a medium power, fast action. And then if you didn't catch it earlier, it's 20-pound fluoro, run a couple feet of it to a 3/8 ounce knocker jig. Very lightweight, powerful setup, perfect for this type of fishing. I love braided line for this with the leader because you can actually feel that bite, pull them out of there, but the leader is stealthy, which matters in clear water, not so much as dirtier water, but it's also more abrasion resistant. We'll get another bait on, keep on fishing. Well, Mom did catch the biggest fish of the day so far. The biggest stick fish. Look at that joker. Pull that off the bottom. At least we'll get your jig out.
How'd my knot go?
Yeah.
Or did you tie it?
No, you tied it.
Thank you.
All right, let me get that unhooked. You win the stick fish category. So Mom pulled up this stick fish, but I do want to show you that these fish that we're catching are eating what's growing on stuff like this. See all those barnacles on there? There's a oyster on this side. I mean, even though it's just a piece of wood, piece of tree, it still provides, you know, food and some sort of structure for these fish to hang around and eat. And that's why it's always good to fish around trees. Even if you're bass, crappie, brim, and saltwater, trees hold fish. We have a big tug. We have a couple barges with the tug pushing it. This is all fuel. A lot of that goes to the Navy base. Want to make sure you stay out of their way. Also, when these tugboats pushing these barges come by, all the displacement that they make from being so heavy and the volume of them really gets this current and water moving. Like obviously there'll be a lot of tide and natural current coming through here anyway, but if you can see over there, it picked up a lot more since those barges are coming by. And a lot of times that actually gets the fish feeding pretty good because they'll sweep away crabs, they'll sweep away some of those barnacles and stuff, and then once it kind of settles down, the fish start to eat again. So Rusty Moore with the Golding barge lines. They keep their tugs in really good shape, clean, painted, no rust on them. And you know that's a lot of work. But it says it's benzene gas. But, yeah, pretty cool. Nice day, turned into a pretty day. Got out late because I had to go spool some reels up, and turned into a nice day of catching so far. We'll keep on fishing. You know what it is. What you got? Croaker. Little croaker there. Cool. Add that to the species list. Those are very abundant. Good eating too.
Pretty good variety.
Yep. Is that a fish or am I on the bottom? I think I have one. Yep, got one. Ooh, that's not a keeper, I don't think, but it is a sheepy. It's a dark one there. Yeah, that one might keep. Keep it or let it go? Keep it. That's a keep. Yeah, that's a keeper. Oh, he's crapping all over the place. I'm sorry, dude, but we're gonna keep you for dinner. That's a good average size one there. So, perfect hook set once more. Let's keep on going. It's great this time of year, you know, and like I said, this won't be the last time on my channel you'll see them. They get, we catch these all winter long, all the way till the spring. Still pretty early season, but perfect timing for them. Well, we both caught some pretty good fish in our live well. Take those home and clean them up and eat some for dinner, freeze some. Sheepshead freeze really well, especially in a vacuum seal bag. It's really one of the few fish I actually freeze. Like try to keep a bunch at the beginning of the season and then eat them throughout the rest of the winter. But this camera battery's about to die and we're about to head back anyways. So when you know it's time to go is when Mom's sitting down. Just giving up. You're getting a good bite though. I think that was a pinfish. That little Good back there?
Yeah, thank you for taking me. That was fun and we got fish.
Oh yeah, time to go. Well y'all, we are back home. I hope you enjoyed that video. It's just a quick trip. Mom came with me, we both had some good success, catching some good eating fish. So I'm just finishing spraying down the boat and flushing the engine out. But we'll let you go. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go smash that subscribe button down below. All of our partners and sponsors are linked in the video description. We'll see you on the next one, most importantly. And as always, I want to thank the good Lord up above for everything he does for us. We'll see you later.